The Bulls in red. Question is, can the Bulls spring another upset on the road? And it's controlled finally by Chicago.
Let's get it.
For Chicago is controlling the tempo of the game. If they can establish the deep corner perimeter shots, then Michael Jordan and the big man can work inside.
They go to the corner, and Scottie Pippen wide open. Hits a
There you go.
He was 4 for 4 from three-point range and picks up where he left off.
There you go, Scotty.
Now they're going to test Mark Price. They'll be bumping him and trying to hit him as he comes.
He slid.
He lost the ball out of bounds. A quick shot by Hodges and the rebound by Harper. Ron Harper, one of the most exciting open court players, but you don't want him handling the ball coming up court.
Now because he's thinking shot first rather than the crispness.
Starting to see spaceship on bright.
Doherty from the pass from Nance, a quick inside-out pass. And Brad Doherty has come under criticism from fans and press. Amazingly enough, an all-star in 2 of his first 3 years, has scored for Cleveland.
Hey.
A good move by Horace Grant.
I swear the three-point line was barely used back in the day. Cheese.
That's what the Cavs didn't get. And the crowd erupts. Michael Jordan misses his first shot of the game, and Doherty the rebound.
Already the pace is faster than they played 4 quarters the other night.
They're looking for Sanders posting up Pippen inside. Pippen has a tendency to get into early foul trouble. And that would be a big loss for Chicago if he did. Sanders. Chicago didn't get the rebound, and Harper ferries one, and the Cavaliers.
Ball went right back to Harper. Literally.
Be cognizant of Price's decision-making with the passing.
Harper is guarding Jordan. He's done a good job against Michael, and so has Elo off the bench on Jordan this year. But Grant sees the shot fall off, and now Cleveland again. Cavaliers won all 6 games in the regular season and then stunned Friday night in game 1. Here's Doherty. Good position.
Nice.
Ron Harper. Sanders open left of the key. And that's the one thing the Cavaliers didn't do on Friday. They never got second.
Cavaliers always have a great start, too.
Game, and already here we played 2.5 minutes. They have 3 second attempts.
I'm not surprised they won in the first. Bro, this Cavaliers team, no matter how many times they play Michael Jordan, they always start off great. It'd be the second half, man.
Want to send Jordan to the baseline so they can trap him.
Now the Cavaliers want Horace Grant to take the outside shot, and if he can hit that, that'll be a bonus for Chicago. Larry Nance comes back and misses. And the rebound into the hands of Jordan. 8-7 Cleveland.
See, both coaches like the pace right now. There's not a lot of physical contact in the low post area as of yet.
One thing the Bulls have not done successfully is get the ball in the hands of center Bill Cartwright. Craig Hodges hit one from the corner, came around a screen, and the Bulls have regained.
Them screens getting shooters wide open, too.
Get the ball into Cartwright's hands to do something against.
Who's setting them bitches?
As this game wears on, it'll be interesting to see. Hodges is totally trying to deny Price any kind of a pass. He's using his forearms.
Hodges on Price, though. You see him?
You must do.
Cartwright gave him a shot. Price misses. The ball batted out into the hands of Ron Harper. So Harper has had 2 baskets as a result of being in the right place at the right time.
Hey.
Good
Good pass, Mike.
Draws the foul.
Just coming around. They're going to pick him off. It's a stagger pick. Now he's going to be acting because naturally he knows that he is going to be taking physical punishment today. Now here Price is trying to get open. Now watch as he sets the back pick. That's a 7'2", 250-pound guy laying it on him.
Hit the eye.
Harper was gambling for the steal. Pippen again from the corner. Cartwright tips it in.
Okay, Bill.
Open up a 4-point lead. Cartwright scored only 2 points in.
That's probably the first putback I saw about Bill.
Today to lay it on Price and make him earn every single catch.
Sanders in the lane.
Oh shit!
Price goes for 3. And Harper inside and a loose going. Collins not take point shooter. The
game the other night, Dick. I mean, he made 3 in a row and really put the pressure on and loosened things up.
The Bulls are 5-1 in regular season when he started. Harper drives in against Vincent and draws
We
the
some
foul.
apex
What does Vincent's
predators.
presence do as far as Cleveland attacking him?
Well, what Vincent does for them, it gives them another guy who can push the ball off top of the bounds, and that's exactly what they were in on that last.
Paxton were out.
I think we're supposed to be saying trap and not zone.
Yeah, man.
Ron Harper, who fouled out with 8 minutes to go in the first quarter, has
It's pretty early, Chad. That's why I'm yawning.
trailed by 2, and they're trapping Vincent, double teaming with Nance and Price. Cartwright did not travel. The crowd thought so. Jordan into lane with a left-handed shot.
He got his own board.
And Grant stepped on the line out of bounds.
Excellent shot block, Dick, that time by Larry.
But Mike got his own board, though, right there.
Interestingly enough, with 7:26 to go in the first quarter, Michael Jordan is the only Chicago Bulls starter who has not scored. He has only taken 2 shots.
But they have nice ball distribution. Every time Jordan is getting double teamed, he is finding the 3-man.
Vincent sticking with Price. Nance. This is from the corner. Larry Nance had a disappointing game number 1. They expect leadership from the veteran at that spot. He didn't give it to him in that game. Under 7 minutes to go first quarter. Dick Stockton along with you.
There's good times, there's bad time, and there's good love we share.
Posting up.
Ron got him confused.
Yes, on the rise of that shot, as Jordan left the ground, Harper always gambling. Watch him stick the hand in. There it is right there, and force the ball to go off of Jordan's hand.
My name is Cleveland Brown, and I am proud to
Mark on
be.
Friday said if I have to crawl, I'm going to be out there Sunday.
Well, like Lenny Wilkes
Right back at
found that hide his polo all hard. But
with my new family.
tendency to go, and because he's a perimeter shooter, the shots are off the front of the rim.
These boys finna do, man. They got her
We're nearly halfway through the first quarter.
in the zone.
Actually, other than Sam Benson, we should say.
In good hands.
By Jordan and Harper. And
Hey.
didn't have full control.
Well, that time the Bulls were in a 1-3-1 half-court trap.
And the first points of the game.
That boy different.
Here's another Chicago trap here.
Well, they give it to you, and then they disguise it and match up with you man-to-man. What they're trying to do is run the clock.
3-point attempt is
Wasn't a bad shot.
with another offensive rebound, and so Cleveland, which did not get second shots, as we said, making most of them here in the first quarter.
Well, if I'm Lenny Wilkins, I'm happy because they're very, very active.
Steal by
Damn, Ron, how many steals you got?
2-on-2, and Harper.
Hey!
8 points for Ron Harper. And we're tied at 16 with 5:45 to go in the opening period. Jordan gets free, and he back to 2. So Michael Jordan's machine is now running without question.
Well, this is always a big fight between Harper and Jordan. Big major contest.
Vincent
Fucking
guarding
Jordan.
Matches started, picked up 2 early fouls, and had the pass thrown by Doherty over Nance's head.
In this sequence, you'll see Harper gambling for the steal. Lenny Wilkins says that he doesn't mind that Harper anticipates with Jordan because he feels that's when he's at his best.
John Hot Rod Williams, the 6th man who can play forward and center and missed all 7 of his shots in game 1, has come in now as Jordan gets his 3rd interior basket. And
Too easy.
Chicago by 4.
Nice.
Jordan has hit his last 3 shots. Price goes around the screen. And Mark Price has his 2nd hoop.
See, that's what they need. The thing that takes the pressure off the other 4 guys, because Price will keep shooting and open things up.
An offensive foul called against Scottie Pippen. He tried to split 3 defenders and couldn't.
I don't know about that. Offensive foul?
Teams in the league here today. They are extremely difficult to score on by the points against there in the air, but their rotations are very, very quick.
I don't know, G.
Williams replaced Sanders in the lineup. Cleveland standing around right now, and they have 9 on the shot clock.
This looks like Friday night's game right here. It's the first time.
Nance. He got open. Larry Nance, who got off to a slow start but still wound up with 18 points. 4:22 remaining.
Larry Nance.
Quarter. Grant working against Nance one-on-one. Rebound by Larry Nance. He looks like a man possessed so far in this game. And Horace Grant may be called for the loose ball foul.
Well, it's a tough foul because it puts him in the penalty.
It is the 14th foul.
Okay, they had that 4 up there. Okay, that's my fault. I'm sorry.
Well, just don't do that again. Cleveland,
correct.
because none of us ever make mistakes. Cavaliers, by the way, have only one team foul.
They're in the trap.
Harper.
I'm surprised Harper missed that.
The rebound, tied at 20 with
That was
4
a good
minutes
look.
exactly remaining in the first quarter. Pippen guarded by Price now on this matchup. Vincent left open now. Price finds Vincent. And Pippen with a smart turnaround, falls off the rim. Cleveland looking for the lead again. And Vincent gonna tie up
Jump ball.
with a nice play.
See, when you have Price and Harper coming at you in the open floor, you must guard both
Jump
people.
ball right there.
Game the other night in anything in transition, Chicago would just drop back knowing that the perimeter threat was not there. This is a very good play.
Yeah, jump ball.
In that situation.
Charles Davis will replace Scottie Pippen, who goes out having scored 6. But Davis, who had his best game of the year, number 22 against the Cavaliers, has been a tough, scrappy backup who can handle both forward spots. They're going to jump it again. Violation on the jump.
Naturally, the crowd is totally sympathetic with Mark Price. Anytime that he's involved in any form
Mike
of
with
contact,
fours
they
on.
want a foul call.
Understandable. 3.5 remaining in the opening stanza. 20-20 to score. Chicago won here in Cleveland Friday night with a big upset. Vincent misses from the corner and the rebound by Doherty. So they miss Hodges when he's on the bench.
Hey. Wow, you missed that, bro. That's crazy. How do you miss that?
Maybe the longest lob pass we've seen all year, but they couldn't convert. And Grant follows up Jordan's miss to give Chicago the lead.
Today, when you're watching Cleveland defensively, you'll see 2 and 3 guys go to Michael Jordan. When the shot goes up now, the other 2 Bulls who are not played are going to be all over that offensive glass.
Doherty is fouled by Calqc.
Play more. Cook possess 3 key players who can score under pressure, usually advance. Court be able to
be under his kick.
Yeah, but I like what Doherty said. He said,
The fact that they with this team 6 straight times. This Cavs team whipped this Bulls team 6 straight times. But in the playoffs, yeah.
By 1, and Jordan tipped his own miss, and then for a slow start, Michael has 8 points to lead the Bulls.
When you're watching Michael, anytime he's overplayed, you'll always see him change direction. He's a nightmare to try to guard in the half-court offense.
Now, Cleveland used Craig Elo to start instead of Price in game 1, and that didn't really work out. They needed point guard, and Harper wasn't the man for the job. Coming off a Doherty screen,
that was a good shot.
Grant with the rebound. Grant had 13 rebounds, had a very fine game 1. That's what the Bulls want from you. Winding down to the 2-minute mark of the opening period, the Bulls have led most of this first quarter, but not by a big margin.
Oh, good ball movement.
And a great play inside by Horace Grant, who has 8 points, tying into Jordan.
See, the movement
Good
is
ball movement.
the best that it's been in a long time. The picks are there, and the passes are right on the money.
Jordan gambling for the steal. 10 on the shot clock, off the foot of Nance, now 7. Nance will fire it up long range, and so the Bulls did stop
possession. Give them 3 threat.
Jordan gets a rest with 1:38 to go in the quarter as he's spotting him up effectively, Doug Collins. Paxson has the ability to hit from outside. Bulls struggle from that area, though, in the waning games of the season. Out of bounds, and they turn it over.
That was a perfect example, Dick, of any time that you're at playoff and they're allowing physical contact, you cannot try to pass the basketball with one hand. You got to hold it with 2 hands. That way you can ward off the contact.
Nance goes out. He's been shooting badly in this game, and Bill Hubbard has come in. Bill Hubbard has been a forgotten man, but a good, loyal team performer for the Cavaliers. John Williams inside will be called for the foul over the top on Horace Grant. So Phil Hudson before the Nance deal with Phoenix several years ago.
Well, you know, we could see Williams there a little frustrated. You know, field goal or 2 to get it going.
You saw Pippen back in the lineup. So up front, it's Pippen, Cartwright, and Davis for the Bulls.
Here's a few shoves going on. I see it.
10 on the shot clock.
With this second
Refs letting them play though.
A pick and roll group.
Vincent Shooting over Valentine.
Ooh.
Sam Vincent has given Bulls the 7-point lead. They're on an 8-1 run. Biggest lead by either club in this quarter.
Now they're in a half-court trap right now. You always try to camouflage weak defensive players by playing gimmicks.
Inside, off the hands of Vincent. Elo out of bounds.
Is their end? He's just backing the ball.
Foul. Line now. It's the first does. As you said, 3 positions, the outside shot.
Because he can guard all 3 positions. Lenny really likes him for that. And then he is a courageous player who plays big.
I ain't even see a foul by somebody that fouled Elo.
Right now with 3 guards and 2 forwards for the Bulls.
Well, the reason for that is so that they can take you off the dribble and then kick it out because they have all their perimeter guys in.
8 on the shot clock. You see the game clock. Pippen is double teamed effectively.
Double.
Foul.
Foul.
Is looking all as in the game. Scotty from the field before Friday night's affair.
Man, boy, Scotty so tall.
To their 2 point guards, Valentine and Price, and then Elo. They have 3 guys that can shoot from the perimeter.
Missed the second free throw. Pippen dives and saves it with 5 seconds to go. Paxson into Davis's hand. Corzine doesn't get it off.
It's too late, man.
Got a long road before that.
Chicago in their half-court 3-2 matchup.
Out of bounds, it is still Cleveland ball. The Cavaliers did not make a basket, as you see in the last 4.5 minutes.
Dang.
Out with Mark Price,
That's a long time with no buckets.
and John Williams, Brad Daugherty, and Larry Nance up front. Hodges, Paxson, Davis, Pippen, and Corzine. Nance has the shot blocked. It was Pippen who got a piece of it. Jordan does not start the second period for the Bulls. Elo with 1 second on the clock hit it. Craig Elo.
Excellent passing out of the trap that time, Dick. Remember, it's not the first pass that the guy will be open. It's the second pass.
Good ball movement.
Jordan is not starting this quarter.
Well, Doug is very comfortable with this group. They've done a very nice job since they've been out on the floor, taking excellent shot opportunities.
Corzine over Daugherty. Rebound by Hot Rod Williams. Elo quickly back guarded by Paxson. Lob
Man.
over Nance's head for the Chicago. Minute gone by, Bulls by 4. Hodges picked up by Williams. This matches Elo on Pippen inside, and they were looking for Pippen on the post-up, but a Cleveland foul is called, non-shooting. Foul is on Elo, his second.
For Craig Elo to play Williams down in that post-up area, he's given away a lot of size, plus the length of the arms of Williams. If he can just make the catch, he can shoot over the top.
Now Williams is on Pippen. Pippen finding room down the middle, off the glass. Nance made him change his shot. One of the best shot-blocking teams of the Cavaliers. Price this way in. Feed Daugherty. He went around Corzine.
Intimidation. He just had
Reached 3rd personal foul.
Good pass.
On this play, Daugherty will shoot, but now the Cavaliers have the best 3-point shooter of the full reaction from the crowd.
Well, Hodges will be missed greatly. Now, Cleveland, if they do have an Achilles heel, it is the foul line. They missed 10 foul shots the other night, shot 65%. Very instrumental.
Damn, Craig towards Achilles.
Ball game. But they
That's
and
tough.
Portland are the 2 lowest teams in the playoffs, shooting at only 74% for the season.
1 for 4 from the free throw line for Brad Daugherty. Pippen goes for 3. Price comes out of the pack. Watch his direction and his decision making here. Harper on the wing. Lost the ball into the hands of Corbin. Tide was double
Bigger than that. Bulls a jump ball.
Lakers, Seattle, Phoenix also have jumped. Tree Rollins, Cavs.
He gives them that, the intimidation and the physical.
John Williams quickly off the jump ball. So remember,
Good way to get on the board, Rod.
And so the Cavaliers got an easy basket trail by 2 with 9:45 to go in this first half. Jordan has 8 points, still the high scorer. Lost going in and will go as far as best.
Michael Jordan to the baseline. He's constantly trying to channel, let's face it. But once he gets in there, he can go airborne and cause you nothing but problems.
The great thing for the Bulls standpoint is that in game 1, Jordan scored only 9 points in the second half. So they got a lot of help from other people besides King Jordan. to spring the victory. But it's 31-27 Bulls. So here's the traffic in by Chicago.
Well, it's what it is doing. It's slowing Cleveland down offensively, not letting them run their patterns, and then they're making the shot clock go down, and that forces up a tough shot sometimes.
Rice forced that over Paxson, knocked out of bounds, and it's Chicago ball. But John Paxson, to his credit,
I'm Doug Collins. The tenacity
We
of
some
my ball
apex
club
predators.
after the first 3 or 4 minutes in only giving Cleveland
Shoot
one
better.
shot.
Yeah.
earlier they were getting more. They clamped down on the defensive board. 3 minutes going by. Second quarter, and Jordan. This is outside, and Rollins the rebound. So Harper brings it up. Price is getting banged inside. Nearly lost his footing. He is really working hard and running a lot at the baseline. He misses the shot. He is 2 for 7 from the field.
Wow. God, hustle, Mike.
Anyone's ball, and it'll be Harper.
Hey.
That's what open court majesty can do for you.
Now that was pretty.
Yeah, that was nice by Ryan.
31-29. Bulls lead again, cut to 2. Jordan's cut off by Harper.
Ooh. Good pass.
Perfect feed by Michael Jordan. We are seeing tremendous, brilliant play inside the paint this first half.
That's Jordan's third beautiful assist off the double team in the paint.
Harper picked up on the switch by Corzine, goes right
Ooh.
around him, and it's
Fine. Done that up.
he is out, and Harper hits the first free throw. Bill Cartwright, who has scored 2 points, replaces Corzine first half. Harper, an 8th kick out of Miami of Ohio, makes only 1 of 2. Cartwright the rebound. That's the same school that produced Wayne Embry, the club's general manager. Bulls by 3. They have led most of this first half. Got it away by Harper, out of bounds. Cavaliers winning in a decisive 5th game at Chicago Stadium, but that was a year ago. They're going to jump it up as Rollins and Harper were all over Grant.
See what I like today, Dick? Anytime that you're catching the basketball below the foul line, no matter where you catch it, even out on the wings, you are being double teamed at each end of the floor. And it takes a heady player to break the double team and make the pressure pass.
Rollins wins the jump into the hands of Price.
Jen Williams.
A lot of bodies were shed at that time, and to pick out Nance, you know, he feels strange because naturally it's his guy.
Jordan gets by Harper.
Oh.
2 of the best shot blockers in the league here on one ball club. Larry Nance is 5th, and John Williams is in the 11th spot. And they are going to go for every block opportunity.
Defense against Mark Price did not allow a point in that matchup the time he was in there.
I did a very nice job. What it comes down to, you know that you're going to be run off an awful lot of picks, and you have to say, hey, I'm going to sacrifice my body today because these big guys are the ones that are hitting me.
Price.
That's a foul, yeah.
He said he's engaged. They play well.
Cartwright, Paxson.
Yeah, them foes
and
clean.
Wilson, so they had to dye their shoes. It was Brad Seller's idea, but new look, and Doug Collins said, why not? The team certainly has played better with the black shoes, Yubi.
But they say when you wear black, where the shoes are part of your uniform, you play with more aggressiveness. Some guy did a psychological study someplace.
Jordan batted away by Rollins.
Why we come with black shoes?
One of the top shot blocking teams in the NBA, and you saw why.
Nice pass.
John Williams in. 22nd. And each with 3.
Watch as Harper goes to the base. Here he is. Now here's the back pass as you step on through. That's what you like to see.
The pass going to trap the ball. Now watch what we have here. We have 2 players on this trap. Now that's one part of the key. Now you'll see a player rotation here, and this player must play 2 guys, but the pass is at least a 30.
That big man stay in the paint. He do not come up there. That's his job. Big man stay. You got Michael Jordan. You don't leave Michael Jordan.
For the 30 to 40 foot pass. Now just
Big
watch
man
it.
stay
It's
right
excellent
there. You don't leave.
execution by a good defensive ball club.
I'm leaving him open. I'm not leaving Mike
Timeout
open.
call was a full time to the trouble.
The fact that the guy makes the shot. It's the fact that he is a threat to make it. So you must keep a defensive player in the corner to cover him.
Michael Jordan, triple team, open man. Calqc inside. Cartwright. Both continue to get no offense from their middle people and rarely get the ball to them in the first place.
Well, Tree Rollins really applied great pressure on that hook that time and then blocked Cartwright off the defensive board.
A 2-point field goal by Ron Harper.
Ron just understands the game.
13 points and is the game's high scorer. Jordan leads Chicago with 12. But the Bulls have been ice cold thanks to Cleveland's defense. Have hit only 1 of 7 this quarter from the field. Still struggling as Paxson misses. Jordan gets the rebound and the loose ball. So Michael has 14 points. He scored 31 in their victory Friday night, and it's 38-37 Cavaliers. 5:35 to go in the first half.
Billy Cartwright got popped that time, and his right arm seems to be deadened, and he's really concerned. He really is.
Doherty will come in and a shot. But if you want to talk about the Oakley-Cartwright trade and whatever the circumstances are, you have to say the Knicks got the better of that deal. Cartwright gets the rebound on Price's miss. And the Bulls trying to regain the lead here, down by 1. Pippen will fire for 3 and hit it. And Scottie Pippen with his second 3-point basket of the game gives Chicago the lead by 2.
That was great that he hit the 3-point
shot.
But Michael Jordan is posting up Price, and they must look for that anytime that is available.
They go in. Doherty, good position against Cartwright, and another picked up
To get the
Cartwright, and Valentine has checked in, replacing Price for Cleveland. For Doherty, you mentioned the captain missed 10 free throws Friday night in game 1.
Yeah, but anytime that you have a player of Doherty's quality, you're talking an all-star player. We're talking about a guy who is an excellent.
Who's leaving?
And here we have Tree Rollins leaving the court, Dick.
Well, and he's followed by Briggs, the trainer, and we'll get an update, I'm sure, from Tim Brandt on that situation. Borzine. Doherty keeping him out nicely, and this hook shot misses. Rebound by John Williams. Chicago has a definite problem with their big people inside, with Cartwright in foul trouble and Borzine, who's not been effective offensively, the other center. 4.5 to play in the first half. Nance misses. Pippen trying to save it out of bounds. Chicago ball. Let's check in with Tim Brandt.
They've taken him in for x-rays. He's already gone into the locker room, and we'll update you as soon as those x-rays come back. But he has to be removed. He's having a tough time with that right hand, and they're going to x-ray it.
Bulls by 2. They lost their lead briefly. Here's Jordan. He's short on the long-range shot. One of the things the Caps said, let's see if he can continue to hit the perimeter shot as he did effectively in the first game of the series. Ron Harper, he's been hitting outside, and a good thing because Nance and Price have been ice cold from the field. And Ron Harper with 15 points has hit his last 3.
The Chicago spacing in their offense has been excellent in this first half. They're getting what they want.
Ready to double team Jordan, and we'll have an illegal that will be attacked, placing
Who were
30
tracking
seconds,
Michael
so.
Jordan. It was the 3 people who were away. One of them was out of the zone area.
All right, he's got a good point there. Thrown away by Pippen to Doherty.
Nice.
Elo didn't have control, but here's Valentine. The shot at the Chicago. That's got
The defense in the day.
3.5 minutes remaining. There was the full court pressure by the Cavaliers. Broken. And that game in the second. Foul. 5 to go. Bulls trailing by 2. They're posting up Grant against Nance. Harper, forget it.
Good D, Hart.
Ron Harper. 17 points. Field. Rest of the team shooting 30%.
Well, Harper is 5th in the league in steals. And like we said at the top of the show, Lenny is very big on him and giving him a lot of freelance and allowing him to gamble.
Jordan. Move from the baseline with a hook shot. 16 for Michael Jordan.
You know, Dick, we're seeing some great shot opportunities here today. Seeing them change the easy release.
Doherty guarded by Borzine. Four on the shot clock. Doherty gets fouled. Shoot. To take could be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, Brad finna go at Corzine. I can already see it.
Struggle found in Tim Brad with us here in Cleveland. And Doherty can only make one of two, and the lead is 3 for the Cavaliers, and that matches their biggest margin of this first half.
So if you're Doug Calqc, you're happy. You're getting what you want. You're struggling a little bit right now, but only down 3.
Paxson is open. Ron Hall trouble and ultimately fouled out of the first game of the series.
That's all day. You can't leave him open.
Ron Harper today. Valentine putting the shot up. Hits up. Loose ball foul against.
Boy, Harper is on that glass.
With a second personal foul, and Harper will look for now for his 19th point of this first half. Cavaliers actually had a 4-point lead at one juncture here in the second period. And right now, they use Pippen to break the pressure. Jordan. Charles Davis in 3-point range. It's a big 3. Charles Davis, who had his best game against Cleveland with 15 points late in the year. With a big boost for the Bulls, who tie it up.
Michael Jordan makes the passes so easy versus the double and triple teams.
1:15 to go. Tip off the hands of Nance. Chicago looking to regain the lead. Pippen, the ball thrown behind him. The Jordan's pass not quite as good that time around. One of the rare miscues by Mike.
Let me do a mic check. Hold on.
See, the one thing you try to do in offensive basketball is do not feed the post people unless they call for the ball.
Cavaliers want to.
It's been really up to the
Has taken a shot.
When you get a guy like Price, things look so simple that you just hit them for granted.
Wow, another steal. Ooh, crossover.
And Price steals it
Good steal.
away. He fixed Michael Jordan's pocket. No look pass to Nance.
Nance, what?
Great play by that time.
Terrible finish. What is that?
At 47, a 3-point attempt missed by Patton, and here's the quick outlet from Nance to Price. Crashing the boards, Davis the rebound, and let's see if the Bulls run it up now.
See, I like the Bulls, what they did that time. They took a quick shot on the play before, knowing that they would get another shot opportunity, even if Cleveland milked the clock. Smart basketball, Dick.
7 on the shot clock, so a 3-point attempt missed by Davis in the corner. Harper with 7 seconds to go. The Cavaliers looking for the lead on the last shot. Oh, Harper will
Wow.
with 2 seconds to go.
Yes.
Jordan shot. This cool. Shot 30.
Incredible.
Jordan, the one-man gang, but today it's been the Ron Harper show.
Ron Harper
He has
balling.
21 points, and no other Cavalier has more than 6.
Wow.
Yeah, but the rest of
His son balling in the finals, too.
for 22 from the floor.
So they're not shooting well and not scoring. That's the point. So 49-47. Cavaliers start out with Mark Price taking the first shot and missing as we get underway. Pippen the rebound. So it'll be Michael Jordan, and he is starting with Craig Hodges, who's playing with 3 fouls. Up front, Cartwright with 3. Pippen and Grant. Cartwright's wild shot missed, and Doherty gets the rebound. Here's Mike Sanders. Sanders, Nance, and Doherty, the front court, and it's Harper and Price at guard for the Cavaliers.
Let me just make a statement here. If you're going to make a shot in the pivot today, you better be a monster, man.
I tell you, they're letting the body contact out.
And that's one of the things you pointed out about how the playoffs work.
Wow.
Jordan in the second, and
That was just a bad turnover. Him and Vincent not on the same
We'll watch
page.
the foul story with Hodges and Cartwright. Pippen on Harper.
Is that Vincent? I don't know who that was.
See, that was a great athlete, taking nothing and making it look easy and getting off a terrific shot.
Yeah, that was him.
Matured tremendously. He was kind of a hot dog when he first got to Cleveland, but Lenny Wilkins cured him of that in a hurry.
They've made him an all-around player, Dick. He'll make the pass.
Pippen deflected away and keeps it. Pippen from the corner. The Bulls are rushing. They are impatient right now, and it's with much better before the game.
That was a heat check shot because Pippen smacked both of his threes in the corner. I get that. That was a heat check.
Because Chicago, I think, basket by Grant. He's given him 12 points to match his season's average. Is tremendous from the field.
All right.
Cleveland by 2.
Hold on, chat. All right, chat. I'm back at it.
Price still off the mark. Rebound by Jordan.
See, every shot is off the front of the rim, and he's been consistent all day.
Jordan goes in.
Hey, damn.
Left away. Everything but the basket.
That was close.
One of the highlights of the year. And we'll have first
Limited time.
They didn't get much from either guy in game one, but they're getting something from John Williams today. They collapse around Jordan. 10 on the shot clock. Grant. Cartwright. Fouled.
I'm a fan. I would zero in on the hands right in testing.
We clarify this thing. We talked about Oakley, who has helped the Knicks tremendously, and the fact is that Cartwright hasn't gone to the line, but it looks like the Knicks got the better of the deal.
Well, the Knickerbockers had further to go. They only won 38 games last year, and then naturally they went over 50 this year.
Yeah, Mike got to do some more rebounding. He still got Grant and Scotty, but I could see without Oak that he want to rebound more.
State contest.
Did Cartwright giving them what they wanted?
Well, I think they're very happy with
Chat, it's so crazy to me that Bill Cartwright used to average 20-some points.
it frees other people.
Sanders scored the basket. Barely 3 minutes gone by here in third quarter. Cavaliers by 2. Biggest lead either side was 7 points by the Bulls late in the first quarter. Fall away by Grant misses. Here's Harper. Dangerous open court performer. Goes around Jordan or into Jordan. Whatever your
Have a look. 1 pound fish.
Excellent block that time by Grant. Horace Grant coming across and getting a piece of that shot. You know, Michael Jordan, all that people talk about the offense, and they know he's a good defensive player, but where he excels is in.
Oh, shit.
Now, there was Doherty in the paint. Normally, the kind of basket who ate up during the regular year.
Damn.
Led the NBA game.
And then you have Cartwright at 9 a game. Because in the playoffs, the majority of the high 1,000 shots on Chicago, only one, Michael Jordan.
But it's a dilemma because when you have a talent like that, how do you really spread it out as much as you'd like?
Well, the other side, when you back that up, is he shoots 54% and 85 from the line, so why not?
Well, we're tied at 53 as Jordan has 18 points. 8.5 remaining. Third quarter. Loose ball. Grant had it. Price gets it back. At 5-on-2. Price goes to the free.
Ooh.
Mark Price.
Wayne Embry surveying that one. See, that was nothing but savvy. He knew that 3 defensive guys were behind him.
Price has 9 points. Grant in his second half 3 up a team foul.
Well, both teams are working hard to explore the deep offensive low post game. The trouble is the passes are late getting to the guy when he's open.
Oh.
Jordan lost the
Damn.
balance. Double team nicely that you can credit the Cavaliers defense as taught by Lenny Wilkes. Beat Harper, and that's what they did. Does the scramble by Clint, the juror, the open Minute Bowl and Spud Webb, and here he is, but he kept his cool and had great support by his family and team.
Right, he's a very big family man, and his story is a very tough story and his upbringing. But what a contribution!
5. Oh, Cavs none against Chicago. 3 fouls on Hot Rod Williams, the youngster we were just talking about. Michael Jordan. Jordan has not hit the outside shot at all this afternoon. Doherty on the break.
Hey. Oh, wow, bro. You got to make those.
Now Chicago coming back. 3-on-3. Pippen will fire a 3. Price. And despite the up against with their biggest lead of this game. It's been close throughout in the critical game 2 best of 5. The Bulls won on the road here at Cleveland on Friday.
This is Price at his best off the pick and roll and then finding the man.
Bad pass by Williams.
Oh, good pass, a bad catch.
All right, good. Bad catch. Jordan is
the jump.
Damn, how much Mike got? He averaged 40 against this team.
18 points.
And then at the other end. Well, you know what happened at the other end? Doherty tried to catch the ball with one hand. And we're seeing too much of that today. At both ends, I'd post up people. But the old story, do not throw the ball to the post guy until he falls for it, because then he knows he can catch it with 2 hands.
Great point. Harper has been a dynamo today, and he draws the will go to the line. Be a play.
Harper killing this game.
What? Bosley is questionable.
And then you also have Cooper with the 21 stitches in his forehead. So you're talking 2 of their 3 primetime guards.
Harper makes one free throw. Jordan picking up his first personal foul of the game.
You know what I like about Harper today, Dick? He is not being tentative at all. He's going hard to the basket.
Fouled out of game 1 was not a factor. Halfway through this third quarter, as Hodges misses outside, Jordan fights and gets the basket. That's the talent of Michael Jordan personified.
See, he's a 2-time jumper. He jumped the first time and knocked it out of Doherty's hand, came down, right back again, converts it into a field goal.
Coming off the screen as Price saw an opening to move. Williams was tripped up.
Motherfucker, I got a bow head.
Now he has the prime playoff game we're watching here at the Richfield Coliseum as the Cavaliers try to even the series. Price front rims the 3. Loose ball. Pippen.
Price got to be like 5 threes in.
Winds up with it. And they can tie the game, trailing by 2.
Price could definitely hoop today, for sure. For sure. Oh. Harper could hoop today as well.
Well, he got into foul trouble here. This is so different when you pick up the...
Like, this basketball is different, but it's not extremely different. You feel me? Like, it's still some moves. And like, Ron Harper could easily play today. Mark Price easily. Mike easily. Scotty easily. A lot of these players can still play, bro. Like, if they was reborn again or my age or something.
Have opened up.
You know, young folks. You know, y'all can say they playing against these, bro. These niggas still hooping, bro. Oh, I locked that up. No, you won't. No, you won't, bro.
Not as an expansion team.
John Williams has 8 points in the game. Cleveland scored 5 in a row to break a tie.
4 minutes,
Bulls
third
ended
quarter.
that with a 9-1 run the last 3 minutes
Ooh.
before Williams hoop. 62-61 Chicago. And here comes Mark Price. Just playing the way he has at full steam today. Price has been magnificent. Question is, will it be enough for the Cavaliers to tie the series? So Williams and
Man, Cleveland might win this damn game now.
Well, anytime that Chicago double teams and they kick the ball out to the big man of Cleveland, they're going to let them take the jump shot. A little pressure. They just don't want them to dribble past them to the field goal.
Cavaliers regain the lead by 1. Grant goes inside
and
travel.
What?
Son, who is the head scout here at Cleveland.
This is one fine front office organization. They got things down. Miserable franchise. They revived it in a big way. And they've got a great future, too. It's a young, solid team. 9 on the shot clock. Double team on Doherty. Harper is open. And the rebound.
Brad Doherty.
Grant has 8 rebounds. He's the top man off the glass for the Bulls all year.
And when you're watching the
Grant.
duel today of Jordan and Harper, remember, they're both put numbers
Yeah,
on
Grant
the
do be
board,
getting some
but then
boards.
they have to go play the other guy. This is such a fatiguing thing.
Hodges goes around Williams.
Man, I thought Hodges tore his Achilles, bro. That nigga hooper.
Harper leading Cleveland with 26. Been sensation. Borzine in for Cartwright, who has 4 fouls, as we said. Nance. He was 2 for 9 and has hit 2 in a row now. He's getting a shooting eye as the Cavs open up a 3-point lead. 3 minutes to go in the third.
Oh, that's his shot. He loves facing the basket 15 to 17 feet.
Hodges calling the play at the top of the point with Price defending. Elo is on Jordan.
There you go, Mike. Go at them niggas.
Jordan many times this year, but
Go at them niggas.
time, and Jordan has 26.
Oh, that's a tough cover.
26, wow.
Play that they ran for Jordan.
This man got 26. He didn't score for like the first half of the first quarter.
The screen, 3 in a row by Larry Nance. They want him to show the leadership. That's why he is what they call the final piece in the puzzle to the young team.
When you're playing a guy like that, Dick, what you must make him do is put the ball on the floor. You can't give him the same standstill jump shot.
Pippen, top of the key.
Nice.
He buries it. Sizzling from the perimeter. Who's, although actually I'm not too sure. He must have advantage if it's sprained. And John Paxson getting set to come. Penetration by Price. Rebound again by Grant. Outlet.
Oh, yeah, they gone.
Hodges lays it in.
Was open. Mark Price was shielded and pinned underneath his offensive basket.
1:43 to go in the third. Chicago making serious inroads on the road. The second straight game, but Doherty with maybe his niftiest play of the game.
And I'd say he had a bump two guys
Brad
who wanted
Doherty.
to get that shot on. Watch Brad Doherty now drop that left shoulder, get Corzine one time, and now make the move against the double.
John Paxson replaces him with the Cavaliers leading by 1 and 1:19 now remaining in the third quarter. Trey Rollins in, as we told you. Elo feeding inside.
The Slayer athletic.
Pippen.
I like
Davis. 12 points, including 2 from three-point range.
Well, if I'm Doug Collins, I'm very concerned because they are my two premier guys that I need along with Jordan on the floor in the last 6 minutes of this game.
Cleveland putting on their version of the trap with a minute to go in the third quarter. Cavaliers lead it 70-68. Closely contested game from the start. Davis misses a three. Corzine can't put alive.
Valentine is going in for Price. Cavs try to work on a 2-point lead.
So Corzine and Bills, they only bigs.
Price has scored 9. Williams posting up
Hey,
to the basket as the Bulls fail to block out.
that's why they gotta get better bigs. Somebody to box that shit out.
The differential on the shot clock is 7 seconds.
You're looking at the game clock here in the third quarter. Cavaliers need a win to just tie the series at 1 apiece.
Larry Nance just came through that lane.
For games 3 and 4. Hodges missed the 3. Davis has it with 8 seconds. Wild shot by Davis is
The
short.
fuck?
And a reverse layup is
Chicago. What the hell was that?
Chicago's 2 NBA. Michael Jordan back in action, has 26 points, scored 10 in the third quarter. He's with Paxson at guard. Up front, it's Pippen, Corzine, and Davis. Pippen playing with 4 personal fouls. Going by Elo is Jordan. High off the glass. Nance has
Yeah. Good defense,
now the
Cleveland.
Cavaliers, they have Valentine and Elo at guard as Price and Harper get a rest as we start the fourth. Up front, it's Trey Rollins, John Williams, and Larry Nance. Jordan with 26 and Harper with 26 are the high scorers. They made him put it on the ground, as UB said. Nance couldn't get the shot off. Valentine.
Wow.
Darn up. Now up there.
Who had been with Portland and the LA Clippers. He played 33 solid minutes. And a 7-point lead is the biggest of the game now for the Cavaliers.
Well, Valentine gives them a good defensive player. And
I know Mike got to be tired of going through this shit. Not having a legit second scoring option right now.
With the fake on Valentine. Very smart defender is Darnell.
It's just random with everybody, you know what I mean? You don't know. Mike don't know who gonna show up to work. When he go to work, he don't know who the fuck gonna show up. All he know is he gonna be able to do what he do.
Back up again. That's a difficult adjustment because you're in the air.
Nance scored 8 of his 14 points in the third quarter. Elo and Jordan, the matchup here. They'll call the foul against Darnell.
Enough to
Collins going now with the starting front court of Pippen, Cartwright, and Grant. Grant, the leading rebounder. Cartwright has scored only 4 points, but has 4 personal fouls. Grant with 9 boards.
Oh yeah, Grant will get a double-double.
Pick and spot up the Scottie Pippen. Did not work well. Jordan, foul.
And they can hitting the outside shot. When the ball comes out of the post up to people.
Michael Jordan, who picked up a slew of triple-doubles down the stretch when he became a point guard, and the team did very well before the injury set in. Had his
Point
best
guard Mike.
year of his career, and it's a 5-point Cavalier advantage. Here's the trap.
5-point game, guys and ladies.
Always been into the corner and then down the middle.
By Williams, good and a foul.
Okay, all right.
They must have an earpiece over there to listen to your.
Hey, and one.
Very much. Since the first period has struggled big. Cleveland, meanwhile, Chicago, since the first period has struggled big. Cleveland has had the thing here is to do that with a 7-point lead. And now
Cleveland might have got him this game, man.
this is the
Go see though.
from the line, and Rollins keeps it alive. Nance over
Damn.
The Wins and Nance, two of the top 10 in the league right now.
Cartwright working inside against Rollins. Rebound by Williams.
Cody missed the whole rim like that.
9.5
That's
remaining
damn.
in the
That's
fourth
tough.
quarter. Chicago led by
Shot.
6 after 1. Cleveland had a 2-point lead at the half and then stretched it to 4 after 3 quarters. And they continue to increase their lead. 3 on the shot clock. Elo has to fire it away wildly. The
He missed the
by
rim
Cartwright
bad too.
into the hands of Grant.
See, if Chicago can get the ball out, they can fast break this.
Oh, he should have swung that, man.
Valentine is guarding Jordan.
He could have been swung that, bruh. Mike.
Cartwright with a lefty hook.
It's still 2
His
points
third
though.
basket. If the Bulls can somehow get the ball to their big guy and get fouls or go to the line or score, that could be a difference too. But Cleveland has a 5-point lead. Fake by Nance.
Yep.
He's having a game. 16 for
Mm-hmm.
Lenny, after the game on Friday night, Lenny Wilkins really wanted him to assert himself a little bit more. They need his experience and fact that he's a guy that can get you 25 to 30 on any given night.
They go again to Cartwright. Rollins, an experienced defender inside.
Damn.
Cartwright works his way
You just
in.
missed so hard, bro. Like you missing the whole rim.
Potential scorer.
These last 3 shots been the rim miss.
Now, Rollins has the next, how shall I say, widest wingspan of any other player.
Under 8 minutes now remain in the fourth. Darnell Valentine left open. Grant with the rebound, and Horace Grant now with 12 boards, had 13 in the first game.
Ooh.
Jordan lost.
Damn. Too much dip on your
This
chip.
Check back in, and Mark Price will follow with the next dead ball. So the Cavaliers have rested starting guards coming in at crunch time. Hodges picks off the pass. Pippen.
Oh my goodness. Y'all just straight throwing.
They're going to jump it up.
Boy, Cleveland balling this game.
This is by they challenged in on the Eastern with day that they, if
Shout
you're
out
away from
Cleveland, man.
Detroit, you've got to change.
They actually hooping this game.
He was extremely anxious about that.
He shows. Watch the hustle. 7-point lead for the Cavaliers. They've got Price and Harper. They're starting backcourt in there. Go inside now to Grant. Pass back Pippen.
Dang, he missed.
Rebound by Price. Pippen has missed 2 in a row. The question is, where is Chicago going to get their offense from other than Michael Jordan?
Well, see, in the previous games going into Friday night, Pippen was 5 for 25. Friday night, he had a sensational game, 7 for 11, but 4 for 4 in threes.
Pick and roll to Nance. You're right. Double team nicely. 1 second on the clock, and Nance hits the basket with 1 second showing on the 24-second clock. Price with 11. And 9-point lead. Pippen with a fake. Hodges with a...
Man, Bill's slow ass, bro. He moving so slow, bro. He could have been rolled. Slow ass. That you had so much spacing right there.
Easy, relax, get up, and let's make something happen here.
Cavaliers are playing their game to perfection. And it's the moment of truth for Chicago. And
Good D.
Michael, great rotate. Rollins came to get that shot.
This is the moment of truth for the Chicago Bulls if they want to stay in this game. Pippen has the shot blocked.
I don't know, ref. Look like good defense to me.
How about this?
Lenny Wilkins. Pippen makes 1 of 2. Can the Bulls maintain their poise for one last run? Cleveland looks like they have things going their way with a lot of time remaining. 5:35 to go in the fourth. Harper having a brilliant game, gets 2 more, and 28 on the game.
Damn, Harper finna put 30 on their head, man. Nah, that's tough. I ain't gonna lie. 30 points, my nigga.
Jordan can't do it alone, and he knows it. He's got to get offensive help from someone else, and the Cavaliers clamping down on everyone.
I ain't gonna lie.
Jordan
I'm glad y'all made something. But chat, I keep it a nifty shifty bean.
Cleveland by 10.
This Bulls team is probably cooked. Let me cut them off. They talking over me and shit. This team's probably cooked, man. Cleveland just came with it this game. And this is what I said in the beginning of the video, bro. In the first quarter, I said they always start hot, but it's about y'all's second half. What are y'all going to do in the second half? And they kept hooping. They didn't slow down. And the defense amped up, you know. So that's good. That's good for Cleveland, man. Y'all played a strong full game.
Second Cavaliers, Mark Price and the man inbounding, Ron Harper. Price playing despite a groin injury. Harper off the glass, the rebound by Grant. You can't measure what Price has meant to the Cavaliers by the numbers today.
No, and also Rollins. Rollins' contribution here with the matchup with the three shot blockers.
Was on.
Okay, Mike.
14 seconds
I'll just
in the fourth quarter.
Especially if
Price for three. And Nance keeps it alive. But those long rebounds can almost go to anybody.
Well, that's why teams like to shoot threes, because it's incredible the height.
Good job.
It's important. Plenty it for a long, and it's got to come from the defensive end.
4 on the shot clock, and Harper with it. Knocked away. Cleveland has it. So they're
3 minutes.
Whether it's hustle or breaks or whatever,
I ain't know there's 3 minutes left. This game went by pretty fast.
Nance spots up.
Jeez.
In and out. Rollins tips it in the air, and Pippen has it. Let's see what Chicago has in mind. Trail it by 8. Jordan leads with 30. Pippen wide open for a 3. He's been way off the mark in this fourth
Pippen
quarter.
started off hot from the 3.
Yeah, he was really wide open that time. They set a nice baseline double screen for him.
Rally here. Coming up next, Celtics and Pistons. Out west, it's Portland and L.A.
There's an excellent shot.
89. I think this the year Berg I heard too.
Williams goes in, offensive foul.
There.
I'm not sure though.
Remaining fourth quarter. Cavaliers looking for the home win. They even the series at 1 apiece. Chicago already has won the road game. Kicked away by Harper. Made a steal.
Game. It's a little frustrating. Had it. Definitely work right away.
Rollins, Harper, and Jordan with 2:16 to go. Big possession for the Cavaliers. Neither team has scored in the last 2 minutes and 20 seconds. That's how
Shit, Chicago better get the score. I know that for sure. They could.
8 on the shot clock, under 2 minutes to go. Williams against.
Oh yeah, y'all fucked. Y'all fucked.
This fall. Watch how quick a double team is there. Cartwright and Grant, and he still gets the shot.
And John Williams misses the free throw. Foul was on Cartwright. He has
10-point game. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. He switched that.
Turnaround. His patented shot. 89-81. 8-point game. This game is not over. Not with 3
Man, this shit is over, G. I don't give a fuck. Ron Harper got his 30 ball. We got an interview. Alright, I'm gone, chat. Let's go to the box score. Shit. That was terrible. By the Bulls, man. I ain't like that shit. Alright. We got Jordan with 30 points, 10 assists, 10 for 22. You know Jordan go do him, but I didn't like them 7 turnovers he had. Jordan, you averaged 40 against this team. You probably would have had your 40. You ain't had 7 turnovers. Pip, 18 points, 6 for fucking 18. For God's sake. You went 2 for 2 from the three like in the first quarter, and then you just played completely shit. My goodness. I ain't like that, Pip. You could have played way better in the second half. Horace Grant 6 for 12, man. Shout out to Horace, 12 and 14. Horace played well. Bill Cartwright, 10 points. Craig Hodges, 4 for 11, 9 points. Yeah, Corzine, 14 minutes. Off the bench, no points from you big. But yeah. You got Larry Nance, 16 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. Damn. Shy of a double-double, but he played well. Ron Harper, 60 fucking 3%, 31 points, 11 rebounds, 5 steals. Man. Great game, Harper. Mark Price shot bad, but they still won. Mark Price shot bad and they still won. Due to Ron Harper being very efficient, so. Yeah, man. Hot Rod gave you 13 off the bench, bro. This was literally a Ron Harper versus Michael Jordan classic. Uh, but yeah, it's your boy Cal, man. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for supporting. I'm ready to get to game 3 of this series, man. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't or if you are new. And I thank you for watching once again. I will catch y'all boys and girls in the next one.